Hey there, welcome to today's Explainer, where we're diving right into the awesome world of common nouns and proper nouns. I am super excited to explore these words with you today.
But before we get going, I've got to ask, are you ready to put those thinking caps on and play a little game with me? We're going to look at some pretty fantastic words, learn a few cool new rules, and, well, see just how smart you really are. Let's do this.
Section 1, what is a common noun? General names. All right, let's jump straight into our very first question.
So, what exactly is a common noun? Well, simply put, it's just a general name for a person, a place, an animal, or a thing. You know, it's the everyday kind of word we use to talk about all the regular stuff around us.
Let's look at some examples together. We've got girl, boy, teacher, school, dog, city, and book. Now, notice anything special? Yeah, none of them start with a big capital letter. That is a massive clue. Unless they're sitting right at the very beginning of a sentence, common nouns just use regular, small letters.
Section 2, what is a proper noun? Specific names. Okay, so now that we've got general names down, let's move on to our next big idea. What makes a proper noun so special? Well, a proper noun is the exact, specific name of a person, place, animal, or thing. It's the actual name you'd use when you're calling out to your best friend or looking for a very specific spot on a map.
These examples really show what I mean. Look at these names: Maria, Manila, Villa Verde Elementary School, Buddy, and the Philippines. These are all specific names. And look at the first letter of each word. Yep, every single one begins with a giant capital letter.
Section 3, comparing nouns side by side. The real trick here is understanding the difference between the two.
Let's actually look at them together. On the left, we've got our everyday common nouns, like girl or dog. Just general words, right? But then, over on the right, we have our specific proper nouns, like Maria or Buddy, with those huge capital letters leading the way. So, a dog is just a general animal, but Buddy? Well, Buddy is that one specific, special dog.
Section 4, interactive game time. Let's play. You guys are doing amazing so far, so it's time to test out those noun powers.
Here's how it works. I'm going to show you a word, wait 3 seconds for you to shout out the answer, and then we'll see if you got it right. So tell me, is the word teacher a common noun or a proper noun? Look really closely at it. 3, 2, 1.
Great job! It is a common noun. Why? Because it's a general name for a person. And check it out, it starts with a completely small letter.
Okay, let's try another one. Is the specific name Maria a common noun or a proper noun? Think carefully about that first letter. 3, 2, 1.
You guessed it, it's a proper noun. And you know it's a proper noun because it's a very specific name, and it starts with that giant capital M.
All right, let's turn up the heat a little bit. Now we've got two words at the exact same time. Shout out which one is the common noun and which one is the proper noun. You ready? 3, 2, 1.
Excellent work! School is the general common noun with the small letter, and Philippines is the specific proper noun, standing tall with that big capital letter.
Section 5, the quick matching challenge. Let's move right into a super fast speed round.
Look really closely at these two pairs on the screen. Point right now and show me exactly which words are the specific proper nouns. Find them. 3, 2, 1.
Spot on. Carlo and Manila are definitely the proper nouns with their big capital letters, while boy and city are the common nouns. You are getting incredibly fast at this.
Section 6, final recap. You've done an absolute amazing job playing these games today. So let's just do a quick recap to lock in what we've learned.
All right, say it aloud with me. A common noun is a general name, and a proper noun is a specific name that always gets a capital letter.
Listen, if you only remember one golden rule from this entire explainer today, let it be this. Proper nouns absolutely always begin with a capital letter. That is literally your secret key to spotting them every single time.
Now for your final challenge, and it's a fun one. I want you to look around whatever room you're in right now and see how many common and proper nouns you can find hiding right in front of you. Do you see a common noun, like a chair or a window? Or maybe a proper noun, like a specific brand on your shoes or the title of your favorite book?
Keep exploring your world to find those hidden words. Remember, to learn, practice, and succeed. But hey, before I go, I've got one last question for you. If you could invent a brand new, specific, proper noun for a pet dinosaur, what would it be? Just remember to give it a big capital letter. Think about it, and I will catch you on our next explainer.